Hello.
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 All right. So we want to give y'all a little bit of warning. Eric is in his facility and the Wi-Fi kind of keeps dropping, but it'll pick right back up. Everything's going to be okay. Just bear with us this episode.
Just a little hitch in our giddy up, that's all.
That's it. Just a little hitch.
Oh.
What's up, Sammy? I know he's there with you.
Oh, he's saying, come on over here, Sam.
We see your comment. What's up, Sammy?
The infamous.
The infamous. That's right. North Star. What up, Sammy? What up, Eric?
What's going on? How's everybody tonight?
Good. James Perry says, what's up, everybody? And of course,
What's up?
one of our wonderful sponsors says, hello, beautiful people. And I love it when he says that.
We're gorgeous.
Well, we're having a heat wave here in Connecticut, so if I put a tray of muffins in the corner, it'll probably be done by the time this podcast is over.
So yeah, you said it was like 95 there today.
Yeah.
It was 90 outside, but in the shop area, it hit over 100 near my office, and then at least my reptile room, since I double insulate it and I keep the door closed, it stays a steady like 87. So,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Today it got horrible here. Yeah, we were 95 was our high today.
yeah.
See, I feel that, Mike. I wish that was our high.
No,
But
was
tomorrow's supposed to be near 99.
really.
Yeah.
Our heat wave has stopped now. We were like 94, 93, 94. Today was 95, and then tomorrow we go back down to like 88, which is still really hot for where we usually are.
Yeah.
We come down into like the 80s and stick
But it's
there.
better than 95.
Way better. I'll take snow over 95.
I don't
There
know
you go.
about that.
No, 95's too hot. I'll
Hey,
take-
Tara. So, you want to tell us a little about yourself, Eric?
Sure. So I get a lot of questions about when I came in, because a lot of people don't realize they see what I am now, but they didn't see where I was years ago. So I was actually in this business in the 90s. And through various reasons, I got in and out. In 2003, I fell 65 feet. So I shattered like pretty much everything from my neck down. And I had to get out. Then getting back into it, my son was having some health issues. I'm back in now. I'm 3 times the charm. But I came up with a lot of the guys in the industry, that I used to deal with. Don Hamper and Byron Bartek, and even Ozzy when we were just getting in. We were the young bucks back then.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. How many years did you say it's been now overall?
I did my first Daytona in 1998.
Wow.
That's when my first kid was born. That's a long time ago.
It is a long time ago. It goes. What do they say? The years go by fast, but the days go by slow.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what is some of your most prized projects that you just love?
I do like mostly anything clown or pied. But I am working on the patternless project.
Okay.
Patternless is something that the Barkers at VPI proved out way back in like 2009. And they had, from what I understand, they had some issues also through mistakes. I don't know if it was a rack issue or a thermostat issue. And then like they do, just like they did with Xanthic stuff, it's funny, they'll prove something out and they kind of just shelf it for a while. Where you can produce a bright orange snake or a solid gray snake or solid black snake. And in fact, I have a male here that I produced that's going to be my breeder this year. Hey, Sam, want to grab that pattern? Oh,
I'm interested.
I know, me too. I do love pattern, but how neat would that be?
So there's been a lot of speculation with the pattern. What it is when they're hatched, they're like a copper. And they do have like this highlighted, but it's not a stripe. If you can see that, it's just like a highlighted area down their back.
Mhm.
So a lot of people thought it was a variation of G stripe, or at least was allelic with it. Last year, I bred him to a G stripe female, and only got 5 eggs, but none of them were a stripe of any type.
Okay.
So whether there's more to be worked on it, I did not do the pairing again, but I do have a pastel GHI banana female that's almost ready. That's patternless. So patternless is a recessive gene.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, a lot of people also think that it's a combination of like 6 genes, and that's not. You can make them. Like I've seen patternless snakes with all these different combos in them, but this comes from a normal looking snake. It's a recessive gene.
So, do you hope to one day maybe just make black snakes, black ball pythons?
I want to hopefully make an all black snake, a all like blue gray snake, the super orange snake, like a super OD Cypress yellow belly patternless would be my guess. Would be a super vibrant orange snake. Yes. And hopefully I could take the pattern out, so it would just be, I can have all these different shades.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. I don't even know when I first saw patternless, but I think it was probably 4 or 5 years ago. Me and my buddy were talking about patternless, and he bought something else instead of a patternless. And what do you think it's gonna do with like clown? That's always my biggest thing that I see now. Is like if it doesn't, a lot of genes, if they don't fit with clown, a lot of people don't love them too much. And the patternless, like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Is I don't think anybody knows. Like, there's so little people, so few working with that project. There's no answers yet.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to unlock some soon.
Yeah. And how many people have it? And you guys kind of like, communicate, shoot back and forth on what you're doing with it, because it's such a niche project.
So, to my knowledge, outside of the Barkers, it's myself, a friend of mine, Seth Siebert, and I believe Ben Cole, that I know of, have patternless animals. But I know Ben Cole had something going on with his animals, like it wasn't thriving at the time. So I don't know if that turned around. That was just what I remember. I never followed up with him. And to my knowledge, to date, nobody has moved it forward for whatever various reasons. And it's not the genetics of the snake. It was due to either missing ovulations or bad clutches or an incubator. Well, like my case, one of my incubators went bad and killed one of the clutches. So it's had its hitches along the way, but I'm close. I have some stuff coming up soon.
There you go. I'm very interested to see what you guys will be making with it. Very interested.
Yeah, so like I said at the beginning of the episode, y'all, he is in his reptile facility, and it's kind of glitching in and out, but it's really fast to him coming back on. Just bear with us.
I feel like every time it glitches, I should be in a different pose when it comes back up.
And that would actually be really fun. Will says, okay, Aussie on that real estate stuff, so here I am. Oh, Pockets. What's up, man? So you actually have some show and sell stuff today.
I do have a few things that people might find interesting. Tyler.
And we're all about that. I mean, we can get started on that as soon as you want to.
Sure, I'll show a few and see what people think. This guy is feisty, so as long as he doesn't latch onto my finger. This is a pastel blackhead Mojave Desert Ghost.
Oh.
He is phenomenal. Super bright. Now he's trying to bite my face off before. Now he's just coiling up. But He is super bright, really dark markings and highlights. That is this is a male, and he is available. I have.
Can you repeat the genes for me, please?
Yeah, it's a pastel blackhead Mojave Desert Ghost.
Mm. Thinking what I'm thinking, Tyler?
Yeah.
I do have a couple of things that I believe might be the first time they're produced. I'm not really big with that either, but it's a Fire Bongo Batman.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Give me. Where's my?
And this is a female.
Oh my goodness.
She's about 250 grams.
Oh no. Went off. It put me on blast. Fire Bongo. Tyler's writing it down too.
I am on my phone because I know someone who's been looking. Is that on Morph Market?
It is.
Yeah. I know someone who's been looking at that, and I just texted them to hop on the live.
Yeah, and what I did was on all the stuff on Morph Market, because when I moved into this place, getting this place set up has been a chore.
Yeah,
and it's like another full-time job, and I put these on to sell. Like my prices on Morph Market, I was getting messages like, "What's wrong with them?" I'm like, "No, nothing's wrong with them. I just want to move them out." So, but this is a phenomenal animal. This is a powerhouse in anybody's collection.
No, that's a male, right?
A female.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Cuddle Time, how's it going?
Yeah, that's funny. Me and my buddy had a probably 30-minute conversation on why that one was different price than the other one that's up there. Higher. He was like, whoever's got that other one up, the one for like $7K. He's like, what are these nuts? Like, what are they thinking?
I also have an Fire OD Inchy Clown. This is also a female.
Nice.
What's up, Frank?
But she's about she's probably pushing 200 grams. So any of these animals, you guys anybody can message me on either my Facebook or direct. It's Erick at exoticdesignsreptiles.com. That's my email.
Okay. And can they get a hold of you through Instagram as well?
They can. It's Exotic Designs Reptiles on Facebook and Instagram.
And it's in the description of this video. So you can
I also have a black pastel pied, 100% het exanthic. This is a male.
Oh.
That wants to bite me. Oh, look, wants to bite the camera.
Look at that attitude.
Look at him. Woo! It's hot. Must be the heat
that
here. Well, you can tell he's a good eater. Oh, he's coming. He's trying to get me. But yeah, he's feisty now. It's probably all the heat coming off, but he's normally not this bad.
What, Erick, what other bongo stuff are you big into the bongo stuff?
I only got into that really about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Okay.
A leopard bongo, fire leopard bongo clown.
Fire leopard
He
bongo.
forgot to do his new pose. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. It's right. Oh, you know what? Jesus, that one's sold.
Oh, but I thought something more bundles.
I wonder who I texted, Holly.
I wonder.
Oh, maybe it was last week.
Nope.
I've also paired up my pastel fire yellow belly bongo this year.
Nope.
Yeah, we've
You
been talking bongo recently.
want to grab the?
Yeah. I love bongo. It's so pretty. It does. It's just
Watch,
really powerful.
Tyler, watch this one right here. You're gonna fall in love with this one.
This is a OD Cypress Coral Glow pinstripe, either black pastel cinnamon, possible yellow belly.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
This is a male. So for all the people, hopefully they're looking, that told me that I alter my photos. Here you go. And in I can see in the camera too that it looks dull. It looks dull compared to what it is in person.
Chris from BNS says, Erick, you need to find better help.
Sammy's the best. He's my right hand man.
What? So what was in that again? It was what 5-6 things.
Yeah, it's a OD Cypress, Coral Glow, Pinstripe, in either black pastel or cinnamon.
Yeah.
And it's most likely it's going to be yellow belly too.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fine. This I also have a black pastel clown male that's 100% het exanthic.
No way. That's what I've been looking for.
Well, you found it.
Oh my goodness, Sammy, you didn't tell me he had that.
I told you he's got a lot of snakes.
Oh, there they go. It always puts me on blast. Oh, I don't like that. So yes, I've been looking for a black pastel clown male. What else did you say was in there?
Het exanthic.
See, that's perfect.
Well, that's why maybe I didn't show it because the Xanthic is.
Echo Morphs, what's up?
And if you like combos and you're not into recessive stuff, I have a few. Here's a Cypress, Black Pewter, Calico, Yellow Belly.
Surprised Sammy hasn't bought that already. You know.
Right.
Ooh.
So Frank said ship her right to me. I don't know. Was it the banana or the Coral Glow was a male, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I also have a female Mojave Pied that's het clown. And because Mojave hides a bunch of stuff, it's also possible leopard, and it has the indents on the pattern on the head that will look like leopard. But this is a nice. Another one. Look at this. Look at that.
There we go. Yeah.
Strike the camera.
It's gotta be the heat because it's striking the camera when nothing's really moving, but the camera's giving off heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a Mojave Pied het clown.
Nice.
Damn.
But
Male or
there's
female?
literally that is a female. I have lots of female stuff. So I can be here all night showing you stuff because I think my morph market only has you can the second you can even pull the first one on the left. Nope, down. Yeah. Right. Oh wait, you wanted to see the Russo? Yeah, you can pull that one. First one.
You like Russo? I
only have probably 18 animals on my morph market, but I probably have a couple hundred available. So
this is the one I like.
This is the spot nose. Ooh. Okay, this is the heat.
Ooh.
This is a fire spot nose Russo clown.
Male or female?
This is a female.
Oh my goodness. You're killing me over here.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You
Killing me.
the Russo stuff. I finally have a shot at Russo clowns this year.
Yeah. They're a really cool thing to work with. The only downfall is the fact that it's like a bell complex, so you have to be careful what you put it with.
This one don't have.
Yeah, I had two shots. One girl went, one girl did not. So
right,
and of course the girl that didn't was actually way more anticipated, but
yeah. No, it's sorry. Sammy was asking about a snake in the meantime, but no, it's the one girl that went and the one didn't. But what was did you get anything from it?
I got a Russo het clown actually at Rossi Reptiles right now that was paired to Chocolate Leopard Clown. She is due to go tomorrow.
Okay.
And then the girl that reabsorbed on me was a pastel Russo clown het hypo bred to a super Enchi OD hypo clown.
Nice.
So I was really looking for OD Enchi Russo hypo clowns.
Sure.
Would have been great, but nope, she went to like 14 and went back to 2. So sadly, she will not go this
Still
year.
not a new pose yet. We're still waiting on that.
It's so fast. I'm not that fast.
Want to show them the sold?
Oh, you want? So, against my better judgment, I did sell some stuff. So I'm kind of noted for my exanthic clown work. So, I did sell one of my holdbacks, which is a pastel phantom yellow belly Xanthic clown, female. It's going to Japan.
Oh man, breaks my heart. Look at this thing.
Holy.
And my buddy in Florida, George MD, bought. You want to grab that? All the way to the top row on the left, bought a Xanthic spot nose clown male.
That thing is just beautiful.
And this thing is as silver and black as they come.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
It's weird. I don't know if you guys are seeing the true color, but on my phone, the camera seems to dull them out. Like this thing is completely black and silver. And
that's what it looks like to me, black and silver.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. On the feedback that I can see, it looks almost brownish.
No, it looks pretty good on my shirt.
Okay. Cool.
That's why I keep feeling we need to get into that VPI stuff. I guess I'm gonna just have to buy some from Eric. I'm gonna have to come work for you, Eric, to pay off some snakes.
Listen, I am more than happy to help you out.
I bet you are.
What?
So I do have one I produced, which was like my crown jewel of last year. It's an orange green cypress coral glow fire yellow belly clown. That's most likely also a red stripe.
Huh? Shoot, dude. One more time on those jeans. There was a lot.
It's let's see, I have it written down. It's an OD cypress.
Yeah.
Coral glow, fire, yellow belly, clown, and most likely, from what everybody's telling me, that they see also a red stripe in it.
Wow. And that come out male or female?
This is a male.
It's female maker or
this line, it's both.
Okay.
It's weird. Every clutch, even though majority of them are males,
yeah,
I get one female out of every clutch.
Wow.
That's
Um,
I want that. Wow. That one.
And for the same clutch, I believe it's a Firefly black pastel clown cypress red stripe.
Oh, that faded out like crazy.
And it's hard to see, but these spots in the center are bright orange and red.
Oh my god.
And it's also got a purple head. Hard to see. But this one's pretty cool.
And that's a holdback. Oh, there he goes. I'm by myself again.
Well,
I guess I'm gonna have to start making things.
everything's for sale.
I'm just happy
Everything has a price.
Can you show my? Yep.
I'm happy when he gets off. It doesn't pan to me because I'm just sitting here the whole time like this.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
There's no way.
This is Sammy's snake.
Ooh.
This is a super OD pied yellow belly.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh,
I think
pixelated.
Here we go.
we're back.
There we go.
It's like Chuck Woolery back in 2 and 2.
Hey, what's up?
Super ODYB pied, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's beautiful. Male or female?
That's a female.
Good pickup, Sammy.
Do you have any males that are super OD available?
Those actually sold right away.
Heck yeah. So what's your biggest project? Like,
I do have this really bizarre clown female. I bought her probably 5 years ago, and it was labeled as a normal clown. And I could tell right away it was weird. It was weird. Everything. Her head stamp was weird. Her pattern was weird. And I'll show you her, and then I'll show you her offspring and why I'm keeping this back and trying to breed him back.
gotcha.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you have one?
What's up, Sammy? Hey,
So-
Will, are you going to the Florida show?
So this was sold. She has really crazy blushing. She has a bunch of granite looking almost leopardy spots all the way down her side. And her head stamp is really, she's not going to cooperate, but it looks like, without the color, it looks like a redhead, right? So I put a hurricane combo clown to her, and I'll show you the offspring. And the only thing I could think that he is a red striped leopard fired granite yellow belly clown. That's what I'm going to go with for now.
Wow.
But see the head on it? That's what her head looks like.
Yeah, it's
And it's even orangey. It's like an orange color, like the whole side of the head's like orange. So I'm going to try to breed him back to her this year. They've locked once. But who knows? I like to see what if there's something else to it.
Right. Hey, Jamie. Our girl was late, Tyler. And Erick's over here showing off some major fire stuff for sale. Hey, there's Josh too. Show us some more sale stuff. Come on, Sammy, get busy.
Sammy don't want to get bit. It's hot in here, and they're striking.
They're striking. That was funny. Those two were just like ice.
I know it's unforgivable.
Here's a GHI female. That's double het Xanthic clown. And an Xanthic GHI clown. There's something I want to see.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Dark pigments to GHI. I think it's going to be really like white and silver and black.
Have you?
Josh asked if you have any paint.
I got out of the paint project just because at the time, that's when I had like 1,500 females, and I just had to really start like slimming down. I was focusing on too many things, but unfortunately, I do not.
Okay. Do you have any Ultramel or Monarch stuff?
I do.
Which one?
I have Ultramel, and I have Pied and Clown combos hopefully coming this year. I have an Ultramel Het Clown, and I put a Clown. Thanks. I put a Clown, a double het DG Pied to it.
Ooh.
So I want to make a pie. So I'll have to do a death test on that. This is a cool dude. Can I see that card? Because I can never remember everything that's in them. It's a pastel vanilla leopard spot nose het clown.
That is pretty.
He's really unique looking. Yeah, he's nasty.
Wow.
Look, Sammy don't even want to take this thing. He just gives me the bin so I can put them in there. But yeah, I mean, anything that you can think of that's out there, I probably have some type of version of it. From special yellow belly calico head Xanthics to clown stuff to pie. This is another version of that snake, but this one had pastel in it.
Male or female?
That is a male. Those were both males.
Thank you, Jamie. Y'all smash that like button.
How many clutches are you looking at this year?
We were talking before, and I really slimmed down this year, so I'll be lucky if I hit like 35 clutches. I'm usually up into the 60, 70 clutch range. But with the move, I had moved so some of the stuff took, some of it didn't take, and then some of the stuff gave me like a surprise. I have a Lemon Blast Het DG was cleaning today, and when I opened up her tub, she was wrapped around 8X.
No shot.
And that was from that same male, that clown double-head Xanthic DG.
Very nice.
And she's also had cryptic. So I should hopefully hit some Kryptons, so maybe some Lemon Blast.
There we go.
Cool.
Hey,
I'm back.
one of the other projects is cool. You guys ever seen metal flake pods?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
No,
what they are, though.
You haven't? Let me. You want to grab that male? He's right there on the second row now. It's up in the bottom. See him right there? One over to the left, right there. He's usually pretty nice. So,
But yeah, I saw some babies.
Yeah.
One time.
so this is a really, really cool. This has, it'll literally look like metal flake pieces.
Hmm.
And it's recessive. And I saw one years ago with OD and
Oh, here we go on me again.
so I do have some stuff. I have the OD yellow belly pieds that are het metal flake that are almost the size. So hopefully next season I'll have some OD metal flake pied stuff.
Wow.
So we'll ask if that's a Michael Cole gene.
From what I understand, it is not. Michael acquired it from Russus.
Mm.
From what I understand, I don't know the genetic, but I'm pretty sure Steve Russus is the one that had that.
Steve's got everything.
Yes, he does.
Tyler, did you get Frank's text?
I did get Frank's texts.
Okay, just making sure. You know, I got to take care of my friends here.
Yep.
Is he hitting you up about one of those snakes he's showing off over there?
I'm holding one of his snakes that he sold, and he's like, "Can you grab me a picture or so?" Yes.
Oh, okay. We're trying to sell some snakes here, y'all.
So what? I tell you guys. What everybody? Hey. What everybody wants to see.
Yeah, let us know, chat, what you want to see. He's got all kinds of stuff for sale. So
Even future, like even what people want to see produced. You know, I think for me, there's clown and pieds. They brought it to such a level. I think it's going to be really hard to make the next crazy clown combo because there's so much out there already.
yeah.
For me, it's going to be like blackhead DG stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's going to be a big anything DG, especially like a blackhead Xanthic DG. I mean, that would be phenomenal looking, I think.
Frank wants to know any bongo ultra milk.
Listen, I'll work on it. I got a nice ultramel male and a bongo female here. That's that clown.
That's yeah. I'm you don't have any monarchs, do you?
I don't. Just ultramel.
Okay. And
Best of the two genes, you mean?
whoa. And then you work good in clown pied stuff. Do you have hypo clown pied stuff? What are you doing with that, or do you not have?
I don't have the visual yet.
Okay.
Fingers crossed for this year.
Nice.
I just hatched out some bizarre looking stuff from a mahogany double het clown pied to an inchy banana double het clown pied. And I think I hit a mahogany inchy banana clown. That's going to be 66% het pied, but it's not even shed out yet.
Chris knows what it's all about.
Chris beat me to the punch on the nenext one.
Yes, what kind of lace stuff?
I have visual lace clown het or 66% het hypo.
Can you show us some of those?
Sure.
Oh yeah, these.
For me.
No.
Not for you. Not for, I need a female.
I have this. This is the male, which again is being difficult. But this is lace clown male, 66% het hypo. Their sheds do come out clearish, and I have this in male and female. I also have a female lace het clown, 66% het hypo.
Ooh, that brings me to a good question. Do you do shed testing? Oh, where you go? There you go. Do you do shed testing? Have you done shed testing?
Not exclusively, really. Anything that I'm going to sell, I'm always just going to sell it as a pos hat, unless I want to keep it and prove it out myself. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Just like okay, so like this animal here.
Yeah.
It's 66% het hypo. Its sheds are somewhat clear.
Mhm.
I think if I were to say instead of 66% that it was 100%.
Yeah.
Is it going to add that much more value to the animal?
Yeah, my question nowadays, and I've been seeing it, I spend way too much time on Morph Market and looking at stuff for sale,
Correct.
and that shows way too much time it shows. The 66s, and I don't know if it's from your experience too, they sell slower now. Like
They do sell slower.
Value-wise, at this point, I'm not looking, unless it's just stuff that's literally not worth it. I think you can't charge anything for a 66, and it'll sell slower than something that's not 66 het. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Which I have found, this is the female, which I have found, to be honest with you, unless there's like a plethora of genes,
yeah,
I don't even find that that being like 100% hypo is going to add that much more to that, because a lace clown is pretty valuable already.
Yeah.
So if you were to say 66% het hypo or 100% hypo, is that going to be an extra 200? It's not going to be an extra 1,000.
This one is double head hypo.
Yeah, that's the other. No, it's all right. So that's my consensus. I probably should, like, if I were to do something in the clown pie, possible double head exanthic DG.
Yeah,
That's something I would check test.
100%.
Stuff like that. But on something that's just a pos het hypo, I probably won't ever.
Okay.
I'll just sell it as that or just keep it and prove it.
Yeah.
Got you.
So what line of like pastel do you work?
I have 2 or 3 different lines. It's it's just like exanthic to me. There's a good example and a bad example in every one you get, right? So I have Barnharts. I have a couple of different other ones that are here, and to be honest with you, I can't even remember what they are. But I have some of my black pastel pie stuff has either crazy amounts of pattern, even being in pied.
Yep.
Or it has a medium pattern, but none of them are just like a spot. I do have a black. I'll show you my barn. And
Frank is so correct, though.
I mean, she's a house.
Holy.
But she has a lot of pattern on. She has, and all my black pastel stuff comes out like that. It doesn't. It's not just a It's not just a white snake with one spot. It's one snake had just a white spot. It was all pattern. But she's a big girl.
Yeah, she is.
She'll eat a jumbo rat.
Yeah, how many does she lay? Like 15?
Oh, the last time I didn't breed her this past year, but she laid 14 eggs.
Shoot.
That's a big snake. I think she's part Volta.
That's nuts.
I did have, in fact, Sammy saw it, but I think she passed away of old age. I had a black pastel het pied Volta, and she used to be a 17 egg layer. She was 7,200 grams.
Oh,
she was almost 7 feet.
God.
She was a house, like she was in a 70 tub and she was squeezed in there.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
so you want to tell us about your other animals over there in the enclosures behind you? I forget what you call them.
Yeah. I do Pine Island Leachianus geckos. And I also have some Yate stuff, but I do have a bunch of high color, like a high pink line of Pine Islands. So let's
What's up, Timmy?
God.
It's so wicked looking.
They're really cool. Yeah, the spots on her are like super pink, and when she's fired up, like the female that's in there is pretty much white with pink and gray markings. She's beautiful.
And are the Pine Islands the smaller version, or
they are? Okay. They are. They're not the smallest, but they're a little bit smaller than the big GT stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And what's cool about these guys is the ease of taking care of them. They don't need any full spectrum. They don't need really any heat as long as the room's warm. They like ambient temperature. And their diet's powder. When they're adults, like even when they get adults, they don't need insects or anything anymore. You can do a Pangea diet and they're good to go.
That's awesome. those would be the lizard I get. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like eight babies right now available. Some of them ranging from 3 to 5 inches long.
And how long have you been working with those? And then how long have you been breeding those?
Well, I got into these about 3 to 4 years ago, and that's how long I've been breeding them. I bought a pair from my buddy Shay Ham, and I got a pair that was close to adults, and within 2 or 3 months, I wasn't even looking. Like I'm sitting at my desk, and I see this little lychee crawling inside. So they had laid eggs in the substrate because I have a bioactive setup. And the lychees hatched in there were just crawling all over the place. So I'm like, oh, I guess they're ready.
Oh, wow.
So how many pairs do you have now?
I have 2 pair of adult Pine Island high contrast, and then I have 1 Yate. And she's a house. She doubles these things.
Oh, wow.
But getting her out's a chore. So
heck yeah.
She more jumpy than the other ones, or what?
She's not really more jumpy, but she buries herself in the wall cork. So getting her out, it's like you need like the jaws of life.
Funny.
There's a pair in there now.
That's a good shot.
That is really neat.
But they're all successfully breeding, and they're all pure line. There's a lot of crosses out there, and just for the sake of, I don't ever like to cross, genes myself. If I'm going to get like a Pine Island, I want it to stay Pine Island.
Right.
So I made sure I did research and got a pure line from Shay.
That's good.
He's got big snake. He's got a big snake.
I do. So, when I was doing rats myself, I was having the issue of nothing ate my jumbos.
Mm-hmm.
So I do. I have jungle marin boas, but I would show you them. But with the heat that's out here right now, I don't want to go home bleeding. But she's huge. She's actually holding right now. Last time she gave me 24 babies, and I had some super marins and some super jungles. So she's ready to drop literally any day.
Wow.
So that's something I use to eat on my retired rat breeder.
How do you like the live birth compared to the eggs?
I like it.
Yeah.
Just for the reason is already what you're going to get. Like once it's out, which ones are defected, not defected, live, not live. Where you either wait for one to pip, you cut the egg, and you got to wait for them to come out. And either like they look fantastic, and then they come out, and the last part of the tail has a little kink, or there's a slight duck bill if you're doing going for a panda or stuff like that. So I do like the fact that once it's laid, you know exactly what you're working with.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I kind of feel that because I do grow impatient. I have till the 13th, and I'm just like, it's taking too long.
I think we all do. I think even though I've been into this so many years, I can't walk by the incubator without just popping the door open just to see. Even though they're not even close to hatching, I just want to see what's going on in there.
Yeah, Jessica. Yeah, I definitely feel that.
I will actually have some more yellow belly sumapides this year.
Oh.
So if you're familiar, I don't know if Holly, you're familiar with sumapides, especially yellow belly version, but they're a high color panda looking pied.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
you want to grab him? He's right there. Suma yellow belly.
Yeah, let's see this.
Eric, you used to be big into panda pied stuff.
I did. I actually hatched it. No, keep going up. You're right there. See the sumapide right in front of you. Nope, down one. Oh, just to your left. Right there. Yeah, I hatched out about 16 or 17 pandas at one point. I even did the first coral panda. It was a purple pied.
Yeah,
I got my panda pie from him.
Oh, okay.
The one I.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
God.
Yeah, Eric, you can send me that.
Listen, when he's done breeding the girls, I'll be happy to send them to you.
Yeah, Eric, you're the reason I got into the panda pied stuff. That was the first project I ever got into. That's nuts. That's wicked.
Yeah, it's pandas were one of my favorite pies ever. So the thing that made me sad was the super black pastel defects.
Oh yeah.
But now that's fixed with the Suma. So you add black pastel in this thing, which I have in the works, and now you have a snake that looks like it was spray painted black and white. So I should have more of those this year, hopefully. But
what? So you talked about how much mahogany do you have in clown pied? You talked about one clutch you had.
I do have a fire mahogany double head clown pied that was bred to the mahogany double head clown pied, and so I'm trying to make a Suma pied clown.
That'll be fun to see.
I think because there's no black pastel and it still has brownish highlights, that you'll be able to see the clown pattern in the head. But we'll see.
I've been loving the blackhead clown pied stuff. There's been a couple of them made this year.
Mm-hmm. They're wicked looking.
Yeah, I love them. But now I'm interested to see. I haven't seen a mahogany clown pied, and I'm interested in the Sumas as well. See what they do.
Yeah, I was really disappointed when that clutch hatched. I did not hit any mahogany clown pies. It's the second year in a row I missed.
No.
I've hit mahogany pies. I hit a mahogany clown. I just can't get them together.
Hey, are you gonna switch the pairing at all, or are you just gonna keep going for the Suma? You know what I mean? Like
eventually, I think I will, but I do want to hit. So I definitely, even if you can't see the clown, but it genetically proves to be clown, I definitely want to make it just for the capabilities of what I can do with it.
Okay.
So I'll probably do that pairing. The home run would be a banana Suma clown pied, right? So then I can whatever, and it being a male. So then I
Yeah,
can,
that
you know,
would be
then
amazing.
I could run the gamut. You know, I probably have 13 clown pie combo girls here. I'll run him through all that stuff.
All this. Yeah. Makes sense.
Clown pie? Not over there.
Yeah. I got to see some of those. I have to see clown.
Yeah.
No, actually, I know. Sammy's making it up now. No, I hit a nice female black pastel Xanthic pie.
Eric, you know he can't see those papers on front. You got to get the blue tape for Sammy.
He is straight black and silver.
And it's nice that you got the saddle down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You can really see.
But you know, there's so much stuff that I'm in the middle of holding back and working with. It becomes a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Did you see my last batch I just hatched? It was a black pewter puzzle.
I did not see that.
It hasn't shed yet, but
Oh my god. Sibby.
It is hot in this fridge.
Yeah.
So what's up?
yeah. So she hasn't shed, but this is a black pewter puzzle.
Oh my god.
And, you know,
Look at
she's
them.
deep in blue, but is really super high white sides, the really big thick eye stripe, the puzzly down the side here.
Yes.
So when that thing sheds, it should be pretty wicked looking.
Yeah. What are you? How many puzzles do you have? How big is your puzzle project?
I have 4 different females I'm working with and 3 different males that are hets. So I have a GHI calico het puzzle male, a black pastel double het puzzle albino male, and then I have a actual visual puzzle weirdo. So like the Aussie
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
You know, I'll put that on.
Gosh, I can't believe you sold all your pod stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah, it should be right there, Sammy. Yep. I do have some cool stuff. I have some like an OD leopard clown that's 66% het pied, which has a ringer on it. So it's also pop pet blade.
Cross blade, nice.
So this is this is not, yeah, OD Leo clown. You can't even see the ringer on it. It was highlighted down through here, but she's a pretty cool animal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm through so many animals before you start hitting all the same combos, or at least something similar.
What's the total size of your collection now? Since you know you've downsized a bit.
In total, including babies, or just adults?
We'll say breeders. Or raise ups and breeders, not babies for
So let's see, 40, 80, 120. I probably got about 150 females that I breed, and I have a 40 rack full of breeder males, plus a couple of breeder males that refuse to get out of the small tub because they don't want to eat if I move them up.
They're so annoying.
So maybe 50 breeder males to 150 breeder females.
Awesome.
And I keep the oddball stuff, that will produce a lot of common, like even their byproduct is a clown. But I could hit, mahogany mandarin clowns or, weird stuff like that. I have some mandarin. I have some mandarin that's had clown stuff.
Have you worked Mandarin Hypo Clown, like double hets or stuff
I
like that?
have not, but my buddy Al from Vivid Pythons was here today, picking up rodents. But yeah, he's actually hit that.
Crazy stuff. The Mandarin Hypo Clown.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That's where I'm shooting with my Mandarin stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty phenomenal animal.
It hit a bump, the Mandarin stuff, when people were like selling not Mandarins.
Correct.
But like I got one. I never bought one. I actually got mine for free. Mandarin
Nice.
Hypo female, because I bought 2 other animals with it. He was like, just take it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So she'll be going to Hypo Clown or Hypo Clown Pied stuff. Once I got it in my hand, I was like, okay, like, yeah, now I get it.
Yeah, now you can see it, right? Before, everybody was posting Mandarins, and they're like, it looks a little burnt-ish, but that's about it. But then when you see one in person, you're like, I see it now.
I mean, especially the hypos too. Like mine's Mandarin Het Clown, so it's not hypo.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Mandarin hypo. I think you have to have like hypos.
Sure.
With Mandarin stuff just makes them look 10 times better, but she is still wicked.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can even I have pastel in mine, which I didn't want, but I happened to hit it, and you can still tell that there's Mandarin in it.
I like pastel. Mandarin's a gene where, like, if pastel's in it, I'm not going to be royally pissed off.
Yeah, it's like a pastel DG, right? I mean, you're not really mad. It looks great.
Yeah,
you just don't want it in your other combos.
Right. Once you get pastel Mandarin Clown, then you go, damn it. Like,
congratulations, Jessica. That's cool.
Yes, congratulations.
What's up, Jessica? I just talked to your husband today.
So is there anything else you want to show off, Eric, that you're like, yeah, I need to see if I can sell this?
I gotta be honest with you. A lot of the stuff I have left, people have picked through a lot of the stuff, right? So there's hets, there's cool hets, but there's hets. And I don't know, other than the stuff that I showed you here tonight, I do have some stuff hatching. I'm hoping to hit a calico black pastel yellow belly exanthic clown next week.
Oh my gosh. And
that's a clutch that will be available. So we'll see. But as far as tonight, I think we're good with. I mean, I can show you 18 different variations of a snake, but you know what I mean. I think it'll be redundant.
Yeah.
Josh said blackhead stuff.
The only blackhead stuff I have left is that Mojave Desert Ghost, and he is right here. He was the one that was snappy. That's him here. Of course, now he doesn't want to show his face, but
What, I got his father?
yeah, you got his dad. And he's phenomenal, which looks like he's going to bite me again. There you go.
And Eric, do you still have the what was it? Bongo Fire
Batman?
Yeah, like close nearby.
He's right. She's right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was my favorite of the night, probably.
She is spectacular.
Just
And if I didn't need
no.
recoup the crazy amount of funds that it took me to look. To open this place.
For you.
Yeah, she's wicked.
Hey, Bailey's.
Yeah. Well, the last thing I have for tonight question would be what's your most, like, we'll say top 3 clutches this year, because sometimes narrow it down to one's hard. But what are the where do you go?
Top 3 clutches.
Top 3 clutches, and your babies from it you're looking for.
So I did put a GHI Lesser Clown to an OD vanilla cream pinstripe yellow belly clown.
Okay.
And I want to see OD vanilla and G stripe. I mean GHI together.
Yeah.
I want to see the dark highlights to that really light orangey color. I did do an OD inchy vanilla clown male to an OD inchy pinstripe clown female.
Okay.
But it's all mostly clown stuff.
Yeah.
And I do that weird looking female to that which I'm not saying that's redhead, but it looks redheadish baby.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what they produce. I think it's going to be something weird.
That's sick.
And my patternless stuff, my patternless stuff is something I really want to move forward.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. You'll have to keep us updated on that and that calico
For sure.
you're talking about. That seems really exciting.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't X-ray through the eggs.
Exactly. Sammy, you better start working some overtime.
I do. I got a lot of overtime.
I do. Well, thank you, Eric, for coming on. Thank you, Sammy, for helping Eric. And I know y'all are hot in there and everything else. So,
Oh yeah, we're melting.
yeah. Anything else, Tyler, you want to add?
Yeah, that's it. Besides, thank you for hopping on, Sammy. I'll see you next weekend.
Yeah.
And,
Well, thanks for having me on the show as well. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Anytime, Eric. Anytime. And I do want to hit you up about that blackhead clown male at VPI. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
All right.
See you guys.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
See you later.
See you.